Realistically, I don't want you to aim short if it's just a competitive hobby. You know what I mean?
Mm.
League is a game where it's like a not a sprint, right? It's like a marathon game. If you are just very consistent, someone with a full-time job, what I'm basically saying is like if you can get diamond, if you can get master, you can get grandmaster. Like eventually.
Really? I mean, I
Yes.
maybe it's my mindset. Like I
Yeah,
am
it
40
is.
years old,
It is
okay,
your
and I
mindset.
have
Yeah.
like yeah, it is my mindset that it is
You have this thing that's just capping you for no reason.
yeah, it is like 300 LP masters is my max. Like I am diamond 2, diamond 4, diamond 4 or diamond 1 for the last 2 years and it
Hmm.
seems like 0 to 100 LP in masters is harder than emerald 1 to diamond 1,
It
you know,
does. No,
like
it definitely gets much slower, right? Master to grandmaster may take, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like you shouldn't cap yourself, as in you should say like, even if this takes 2 years,
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying like
Okay, okay,
you should
okay.
just not really, like, I don't want to teach you to get to 300 LP, right? I just want to, now you're at just the LP mark where you just get as good as you can. Okay, quick game plan. What are your just thoughts? And when I say game plan thoughts, right? Nowadays, game plans, it doesn't have to be anything too deep, right? It can just be pathing here,
Okay.
team comps are doing this, let's go.
I will pat to bot like in
Yep,
80 to 90% of the games because there is
yep.
a Draven, even if there's the Janna, but it will be a, I mean, very aggressive lane, I think. And I beat Pantheon early, so I would think that he will also pat bot. So I want to match him. Like I want
Yep.
to match every jungler except like maybe Volibear. I don't know. Uh, so I want to match him and either double crap or bot fight. I want to get some aggressive and make Draven fat. That's the
Okay,
game
pause,
plan
pause, pause.
for the early game plan. Yeah.
Pause right there, okay? It's fine to say Draven, get Draven fed. What I want you to become is a student of the game. Okay, right now you're speaking very much so in the box. You know what I mean by when I say inside the box? Inside the box gets you to diamond or emerald or master, even. What I want you to what I want to hear is like this. Okay, by default, bot looks good. However, this is still something I have to be aware of,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Gragas has good. So I want you to become a student of the game. I want you to think, okay, my goal here is to get fed early. So what gets me fed? How do you get fed early in this game? What are the ways you
By
can get
getting
fed? And I want you to be more specific now. What are the ways you get fed?
getting kills on the volatile lanes.
Yeah, getting kills. Is bot lane easy to kill? Enemy bot.
It depends. No, it's not
No.
easy to kill.
Good.
They go
Good. Good.
both
Good.
have
So
dash.
what is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
look like you going bot? Envision. What is it kind of gonna look like? In the
Uh,
3v3,
Most
right?
like
I think Braum, Tristana, Pantheon's pretty strong.
yes. I didn't think like this in the game because when you watch, you will also see even
Yep.
if I were so much ahead, Brown, Pantheon,
Is
Tristana
OP.
was very strong. Even the
Yeah.
Pantheon, yeah,
So
I
so
didn't think about it before the game. I started thinking about it after minute 25
good.
after seeing it.
Okay, good, good,
Yeah,
good, good, good. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So what I'm trying to get you to realize is it has everything to do with your process. What's holding you back from the next level is not your age. It's not anything like this. Yeah, time is always something that holds you back, right? If you just don't have enough time,
Mhm.
you can't experience more. You can't experience, but the thing that holds you back is the keeping yourself in a box. I'm only going to be able to get 300 LP. It's actually a similar thing that you're saying like the box is okay, because I talk a lot about the fundamentals and stuff, but you're at a level now where you have to understand more. You need to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
understand
I
Braum is
understand.
OP compared to Janna. You need to understand that it's not just get Draven fed anymore, right? Now that can be a byproduct, but for
Okay,
you,
okay.
how do we get strong early? The bot side doesn't even look that good for you to get fed, to be honest with you. It's still playable to part the bot, but if it looks bad, you might just have to play, okay, how can I get fed? So I'll go through it for me, for Udi this game. How can I get fed? Okay, counter gank enemy bot over aggression on my lane. That's way number one. I'm not going to be ganking the bot lane. Obviously, it depends on what happens, but I'm not going to be the one ganking the enemy bot, probably, because it's too risky, too mobile, too good at fighting 3v3. If they do something really crazy, we can go clean up. Boom. That's way number one. Clean up bot.
Okay.
Way number two, just building a CS lead against Pantheon. What kind of champion is Pantheon?
It's the ganker and
The
clears
ganker.
very slowly. Yeah,
Clears very slowly. So CS over Pantheon,
compared to me. Mhm.
counter, gank, number one, CS over Pantheon. Okay, number three, looking for these kind of lanes, these kind of opportunities. Gank setup lanes, double ignite, volatile, potentially.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
that's number three. So this is how I want you to start thinking, how can I get fed with the chess pieces on the board? Now, the thing about this process is that this is much harder to do, right? But if you don't start,
Yes.
you will just go into every game without learning more. Like you said, you learned something, right? Which is good, right? You learned about the bot thing that happened. But you need to start practicing doing this to get good at doing this. if that makes sense.
So it's like in the loading screen or in the lobby. Think more holistically about 2v2,
Become a
3v3.
student of the
What can
game.
we do?
Yeah.
Like student of the
Think
game,
about
and in
everything.
the game, observe. Like, okay, I have think like this, and that is what happened in the game.
Yeah.
So like,
So your
okay,
plan obviously depends on like you could path bot. You could easily path bot this game, and they just 1 HP, and you just go flash on the heads and kill them. What I'm saying is like, what you need to do is practice more. Like exactly like what I did. Wait, hang on a second. They 3v3 stomps us, so I can't just have this autopilot idea going into this game, right? Which I could maybe do in Emerald, which I could maybe do in Low Diamond, which I definitely cannot do in Master 300 LP because people will become better. People will also understand some stuff here. Yeah, okay. So let's take a look at the gameplay now.
okay.
So first
One
thing I
other-
would like is trying to get a ward. You get a ward in
this is-
defensive.
I
Mm,
always
yeah.
put defensive wards in my last like 100 games. Before that, I was trying to ward enemy raptors or something, but
Okay.
I feel like this is more safe for
Yep.
cheese. But I mean, if you ask statistically how many times this ward saved me, it is like 1 out of 30 or 20.
But this is still an okay ward.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we can use our team's ward too. You can direct Jace where you want him to ward. So, okay, we think this game maybe Pantheon can like start our Raptors, right? Maybe, right? We don't want that. We don't want map split. He gank spot that. So you can ask this guy to ward this for you as you run out a gate here and go here and then go ward here.
Okay.
You can ask people to do stuff for you. He will do it if you clearly ping assist ward. 8 times out of 10 they will ward. Okay, 2 times out of 10 they won't ward, and then out of that 2 times out of 10 the enemy jungle invading you, it's just very, very, you know what I mean? Like it's like okay,
True,
shit,
true. Very,
this
very
happened
low,
1 out of
very low,
1,000
yes.
games. Damn, you know. So
Yeah.
just out of the gate, right? I don't want you to run bot side. I need you to run straight like this, straight into this bush here. Go on ward late as you
Okay,
can
okay.
to make it back to your blue.
Okay.
I think tracking Panther in this game is really important because it's going to help you decide on what you want to do. Okay, so mid fort. Okay, mid fort. As soon as someone fights, we always want to like check information. Like, did Ryze use flash? You have muted everyone's chat, emotes, and pings. Can't do this.
Yes, I play like this.
Yeah, we can't. We can't anymore.
It is mental. Okay,
Yeah.
it would be a skill I need to develop because if someone
Mute individual.
spam pings,
Yeah.
like my switch flipped off, so it's my weakness.
Yeah.
So I
There's something you just have to work on.
okay. I will let them. I will give them a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if they spam, I will mute individually the
Yeah.
pings. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a trade-off. Everything is a trade-off, but the thing is, this is going to handicap you, right? You're just playing
Yeah, yeah.
handicap because you not knowing if Ryze has flash now is absolutely massive, right? And
Correct. Especially
Higher-
with Udyr. Yeah.
higher MMR players will ping flashes and summoners because they're better habits, right? It's the same way I'm teaching you, hey, ping flash. When you burn a flash, you got to ping it. People will ping flashes. Even in low Eli, I see this when I coach. So you must understand that you're playing with a handicap. Now, if you log on one day or you just had 2 really annoying games, and maybe you start the next game off Mutal, and it probably maybe it outweighs, knowing if this guy used flash here or there. But as a default, we need to have chat off, but not Mutal. Party chat only,
Okay.
of course. Mute pings individually. Okay? Yeah, have to.
Okay,
You need
okay.
pings. It's information. Imagine just playing with a handicap. Imagine the enemy jungler knows flashes and you don't. Do you think that's a big handicap in a higher MMR situation?
For sure.
Massive. It's
Yeah.
so big. It's like unbelievable. Jay says no. Ryze says no flash. You know that, so you just go and flash in his head level 4.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
just
okay.
it's. I can't even stress it enough. Okay. The bot is push. Cool. Okay, let me see how you ping here. How you say 2 pings. Good. No more needed. Okay, because you already know that you win this. No more needed. No more needed. They're also playing their own lane.
Yeah, that is a bad habit. When I am playing with my cousin from time to time,
Yeah.
he says you are pinging too much. They will just mute you. He
Mm.
was ex-challenger and in Turkish server, and he's
Yep.
telling me
Too
you
much,
will be
yeah.
muted in like 2 minutes, so no
Too
one
much,
will listen
yeah,
to your
because
pings.
you just need to give the thing is that when you give good pings, you don't need to do lots of pings. So what I mean by that is if you ping assist, just that. That's it. That just tells your team, oh, what's happening here? You still have to adapt to them. So you can't think, oh, they're not moving, ping them again. They're not moving, ping them again. You give the information effectively, then you adapt to what they do. Right? So if you want to go for bot crap here, and let's say you lose really hard 1v1. Obviously, that's never the case with Udyr here, right? Let's say you do lose the 1v1 really, really hard, and your team doesn't move. Then you just have to adapt, and you have to base. Or you have to have a level 1, all those other information things come in, having a level 1 ward, knowing that he's going to be there, etc., etc. You don't need to ping that much.
Okay.
The communication is a very important tool, okay, that we're learning right now, okay? Ping effectively.
Okay.
Have pings on. Mute individually. It's going to really, really help. Okay. He's got 20 CS. Let's go check something here. What do we want to check here?
I didn't want to check. I just want to get the double crab and then clear again. I know that his grump is up.
Let me ask. Oh, you don't know though. Not 100%. He could have skipped his Krugs too. Or Wolves.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
I didn't think about it.
It is likely.
I assumed that. Yeah.
Now, this is very important. Would you rather have Scuttle in his Gromp, or would you rather have two Scuttles?
Actually, I wanted to have 2 schedules, and it was after thinking I have made that decision because I don't want to
Let's just think about
respawn his
now.
camps again.
Wait, say that again. The last part.
I didn't want to cycle his camps.
You don't want to cycle his
want
camps.
To take
Okay.
2 scuttles, and then he might have gone to Grump, and I might take his Raptors or something. If he wanted to,
As in,
probably
like,
he will.
Well,
go
you
to
would need
top
you would
side.
need information to do that, right? Or ward or something. Okay. I would just say this: wrong. Okay, wrong.
Okay.
Take what's in front of you. Take what is in front of you. No need to
Even
make
before
some master plan. Take his Gromp right now. There's no better play.
Okay.
I'll explain why. Okay, number 1. It's not just 4 CS. It's 8 CS. You're denying him. Number 2.
Correct. Yeah.
Gromp is worth way more than a Scuttle Crab. Okay. Number 3. You don't want to think master plan if in the next minute he gank spot, I'm going to take his top side because that's why I'm doing that right now. Because you can't predict that.
Correct. Yes.
Take what's on your plate. Take what's in front of you in the moment. Okay? Don't think in a different situation, okay, well, I could take his blue right now, but actually if I recall here and then I go top, he might actually gank bot and I can take his red buff. Never think like that. Or I can take his red, I can take a better prize, right? Never think like that. Take what's on your plate. Take what's in front of you. Just it's in front of you. You see, and yeah, go here, check, grump up, go take, and then you go take, recall, full clear again.
Okay.
Yeah. If you cannot show, sure, but honestly, if it's gonna take you too long to not show, just show.
Okay, I understand.
Right? Yep. Yeah. So it's like somewhat what you're doing here is fine, but you're gonna show, or you did show, so it's fine. Just cross. Okay. So then we have Raptors watered. He didn't show anywhere, but I think it's still okay, right? We have his Krugs watered. We have this watered.
And he has started Raptors.
Let me see. So wait, so okay, so he started Raptors. Okay, that makes sense, yep. So then he's not on Raptors here. His Krugs are not spawning yet, so then you just take them, and now you know that he probably parred to his Gromp now. So I think when you're having this, it's just good to know, like, okay, he probably did actually go back to his Gromp now. And I think it's correct for you not to go to his Krugs there, unless you saw him. No, you didn't see him. He kind of like went this crazy way, snuck around behind your bot lane, which is fine. You probably could ping your bot lane here, but they have pretty good vision. He went a pretty insane way, actually.
I had.
Yeah, you should make that ping here now on your bot. It doesn't really matter to be honest, because they had
Because
good
I
vision, so-
remember thinking that okay,
Yeah,
he
it's
didn't
okay.
show up in Raptors, so obviously he's at Grandpad.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
So again, after another fight bot, right? The pings thing is frustrating to not know did the enemies use sums.
Yeah.
Unless you were just, watching really good, but it's kind of frustrating to
No,
not
I
know that.
miss lots of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you missed lots of
I
stuff,
mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, you just do a repeat full clear base. Cool. Top scuttle spawning in 30. Okay, why do we run bot?
I don't remember actually because he will be on top side, and
It's okay. Just think
I don't
think right
remember
now.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it was my instinct would be like if Scuttle was spawning in 20 or 15, I would be running to top side. But
As in,
since
it's
they
just too
are
long.
fight,
The
yeah,
camps.
but
Okay. So
it doesn't make sense.
when you're
I
here,
mean, thinking about
how can we
now, yeah.
maximize our time here? There's a
Since I
really
have
great play you
lots
can make.
of
Yeah.
like ward the enemy blue side or ward Drake or
Drake,
ward,
boom.
let's say
That's it. Ward Drake
ward
base.
Drake. Okay.
That would have solved all your issues here. Because right now you think, oh, Pantheon's going to the bot side, he might take Dragon. Right? Here? You're thinking that.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
have a ward on the Drake there, that's just an amazing play that you can make here. Not only are you maximizing your spare time a little bit here for the top side camps, right? These three camps, right? These three right here. Not only
Yeah.
do you just ward this and maximize your time here a little bit better, but also you have the information to know exactly what you're going to do next round. Okay? Maximize. Even though you have 2,000 gold, even like, let's say bot lane was like all in fighting here, you'd probably still want to just go there. It doesn't matter. Like you're level 6. It doesn't matter that you have 2,000 gold. You're stronger than
and
enemy
Pantheon will
Pantheon with a
be there.
buy level 4. Right?
Yeah. I
Okay?
agree.
So it doesn't matter.
Yes,
It doesn't matter that you have 2,000 gold here. What matters is that you maximize your time. This could even just be recalling behind your bot lane here. That would still be better than recalling instantly here.
Yeah, because of, I mean, I would have spare time, right? Like
Yeah.
I have like 25 seconds or something spare time.
You can.
Okay.
So I'll put it like this as well. If these camps were even longer time, let's say these were like 1 minute plus, recall run back bot is fine. Or recall run back to Drake is fine. Okay? But like here, I think the timer is just good that you just use a bit extra here and then you just run topside here. So you're on time for these.
Okay.
So also adapt here as well, right? So I think you should just run in and get dragon control here. Like I think you running behind Draven is fine.
But I was lucky here. I mean, Pantheon normally shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Like,
you would be.
yeah.
I mean, don't waste your time any more than this now. Like once you got this position, gank, scuttle, take topside camps.
Okay.
This, what you did was not necessarily bad as long as you don't waste more time here now. Like you just used your, like, think about it. We talked about how you're just going to use your spare time. So in this case, you just based and then used your spare time bot instead of using your spare time bot and then basing, right? Which is still okay, but you should feel some kind of like, I need to be doing something now that's not just clearing. I think the clearing the vision is also just a little bit risky as well. Yeah, like you're really strong, but I don't know. It's just a little bit of a, like a, what are we kind of doing here, you know? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Cool. Big. Okay, really big. Now, what should we do right here? We have an advantage. How should we play it here? There's two options that I can see that you could potentially do. Which are they?
Recall topside or Drake? I mean, probably Drake.
Never recall. Never recall.
His top side camps or Drake?
Not topside either. It's too far. You don't have the tempo for this.
I mean, top side of my character.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. You're just going to top scuttle.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So for me,
no. But his bot side. Sorry.
Okay. Good. Yes. His bot side
or Drake. Yes.
or Drake. Good. Yeah, those are the two options. Okay.
Top means upper side of my character on screen.
I see, I
Yes,
see.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, top of you, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to choose option A, how should we ping? We have a resource here. This is a free resource for us.
Okay, like assistance,
Assistance, yeah. Just ping Janet to come with you.
Okay.
And use this
Okay.
tool and use this and use this.
Okay.
We have 8 seconds plus the time it takes Brom to run back to bot of free time. How are we going to use it? Dragon or camps? Either is good.
Okay.
But just ping Janna to do it with you. Either is good. Yep. Janna is going to come in anyway with you here, so that's good. But you just want to make sure that this guy does this with you.
Okay.
Good. Okay. The timer is up. We can't chase him. I know you don't have smite here, so maybe that comes into to this decision here. If I don't have smite,
yes.
I don't want to go into his jungle.
True. I made lots of mistakes using smite, or let's say keeping smite.
I don't mind that you use smite here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do it all the time. It's actually kind of a bad habit of me as well, but I still think it's worth. I would rather smite in a fight. Then again, I would rather take what's on my plate, which is a kill here, which I need to use smite for potentially, rather than say, oh, I need to keep my smite for the enemy Gromp. You know what I mean? It's the same kind of concept. Sure, if you can try and hold your smite, that's good. If you really don't think you need to use it, sure, you shouldn't waste anything. But if you feel like you need to use smite to kill someone here, you should use it. Yes, use it. Don't miss a kill here because you want to save your smite for dragon right now. Okay? So anyway, yeah, that can come into our decision making here, right? About, oh, damn, we don't have smite. So, I mean, just flip it. Just kill this ward and just sit here. Like, don't go on him now. Don't use your empowered. Why are we using empowered?
Yeah, that is also one of the things.
Yeah.
No, not a misclick.
Okay.
It was a wrong decision, to be honest.
Yeah, you're trying to heal. You're already in the power position. Just try and get it. Just like the main. Okay, again, the main thing here is knowing that you have a free timer, but it's Braum. It's Braum's timer. When Braum gets back, it's done. So you need to know how long you have a move for. How long we have a free move for, like enemy death tempo.
Okay.
You have a free move here, dragon or camps. Smite is part of that decision when you're counter jungling or taking something. If you have it or not, it's a big part of it, right? Because if you have a smite here, yeah, you just get this and get out. But just flip it. Just try and get it. If he smites it, cool, whatever. Don't chase here. It's done. Finish. Now we're trolling.
Okay. Yeah.
So if he smites this, then go check his blue, right? Like just try and check his blue. Yeah, the Braum is coming, but maybe you have time to like pull it down and take it.
Yeah, blue will not be spawned because he cleared.
Okay, yeah,
my red is not spawned.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I wasted. Yeah, I mean, for the last 1 minute, I am at the same CS.
Yep. Yeah. This round was really slow, and it does come back to the fact that you ran straight bot and you gambled. You got kill. You got a kill on bot on Draven. But yes, this whole round was not ideal because you ran straight bot.
It was also. I mean, normally the bot kill on Draven shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it was a gamble.
Wouldn't be there, you know. Yeah.
This is a gamble here.
Yeah.
Like if you look at what's not the gamble, this, and this, and then you just clear down.
Yes.
This is non-gamble play. Get you a lot of gold. Of course, this is a more consistent play. You should never run bot unless it's your free time. If there's no camps to do here, this is fine. If there is camps to do here, you're gambling. Yeah. Okay. Next play.
Okay.
Actually, this is fine. I would prefer you run straight to his Raptors as a first thing, but I think it's okay if you just one-shot it. This occasion, I think, this occasion is like, go to his Raptors first and use your smite on something that is potentially, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're wasting. I feel like when you have if you don't have 2 charges here, you shouldn't use smite for this. Like, this is, you're using it a little bit too eagerly, unless you're planning to, like, go gank Ryze right now, or they were, like, fighting.
Yeah. Or I should have hold my Awaken and use
smite. Or, yeah. Like, you're using too much here on something that is already yours.
Okay.
Like, it's already, like, if he comes to contest it, then you smite it, of course. But you're just, like, using everything. And then if you were going to have a fight or a gank or a smite fight here, you don't have anything. Cool. Burn a little flash here. Check the camp. Back to camp. So that was really nice kind of flow of, things. That was good. Okay, this is good. This is fine.
Since we have warding on the bot side,
Yep,
that
yep,
is
I
why
like it.
I have made it.
Yep. If you
He
have
cannot
vision on the
steal
other
the
side, I
camp.
really like this play. And then you just click and pan. You have a look. Okay, it looks good. You should go there straight away. You should already be kiting away, smite as you run away. But you should already, as soon as you see the Pantheon ganking, you want to be involved, right? Do you want to be involved or no? How can you know
No,
whether you want to be involved?
because when I check the lane, I thought that okay, he's dead or he will like say get out, and I won't be there on time. So I wanted to finish the camp. It was my
Judgment.
mentality generally. Yeah, my judgment.
It is your
generally.
judgment. If that's your
Yeah.
mentality generally, that's bad. If it's your judgment in this case, that's fine. But if your mentality is
It's the-
generally not to want to go to this, that's bad.
It's bot actually. It's
Okay.
bot.
Yep.
It's bot. To be honest, it's bot. Yes, I missed.
Okay,
lots of
so let's think
chances.
about this for a second. What kind of champion is Gragas? What is his
I
abilities?
mean, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, he can slow. He can get away. He can get away relatively safely, and he can take less damage with W. So
Good.
he's tankier
Alt
than expected.
E, cancel their jump, ult them away, flash away potentially. So the reason I know that he can stall this, and or maybe he doesn't stall, it doesn't even matter. Even if he did die, your initial reaction should be, let's go to this. Are you OP here?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Okay. I am OP, yes.
You're
I'm
OP.
Very much.
You're in
yeah.
Udyr zone. Okay, this is what you have to, you want to fight, because the longer the game goes on, it's not even about that, really. It's just the fact that you're really OP early, right? You're OP level 4, you're OP level 5, you're OP level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then by the time you get to like 14, 15, 16, you start to rely on your team a little bit more, right? 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Okay? So you want to fight. Okay? Don't put yourself in this little... And again, this goes back to putting yourself in the box of when you don't practice considering, or when you don't practice figuring out these situations. So again, okay, so I'll just say it like this. You should always be wanting to go here right now, positioning to go here, smite this one behind you, and start going there. Now, if Gragas instantly dies by the time you're here, you just turn back around. And it costs you 3 seconds, but the reward is, the return of investment is insane. Just by posturing, getting ready. Because what if it's 3 seconds of what if Gragas survives? Okay, there's going to be some occasions where you know he's dead for sure. 100%. Like, if my top lane is just getting Malzahar ulted right now, and I know he's dead for sure, so yes, it does come back to your judgment, but Gragas is a slippery champion.
Okay.
Especially when he has flash too. So I think your mentality, if you were to choose like a default, you would rather choose to actually be ready to go here as a default. If you were going to choose, okay, should I move to things or should I not move to things? Your default should be that you want to move to things.
Okay.
That are
And
happening next to you.
I think it all comes to because I don't feel good when all of my 5 camps respawn here, and it comes to the decision that I run
you feel
bot
like
and
you
wasted like
feel
1
like you're
minute.
behind.
So
Yeah,
it is
you
the
don't want to waste more time.
Aftermath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to realize
Okay,
that the game doesn't care that you waste the time bot. It's still moving. So
Yeah.
just because you made a tempo mistake before, yeah, you are in tempo debt, so it is a little more punishing, right? If you go for another waste of time and another waste of time and another waste of time. But you got to remember that this is not, you don't have to fully commit to it. You don't have to like
Yes, it's just
play lock screen and run here and then, and you get to here and it's, oh wait, there's nothing here. You can actually adapt to what you're seeing live. Okay. So
okay.
you should be wanting to move to this. You should be wanting to fight. You should be already, as soon as you see him click towards, if you can have smite that comes up and you can just quickly smite this, sure. If you need to finish this without smite, okay, whatever. Like, just finish it, but then still be in the mindset that you want to try and clean up. Okay?
Okay.
Boom. If you were moving here already, look top, look at them. You can just already tell from this.
Yeah.
So again, he gets one shot, you get to here. Let's say you even get to here and he gets one shot. Turn around, go back. He doesn't get one shot, you keep moving. This is where you make the decision. You see this little X right here?
Yes.
You can make the decision here. You don't have to make the decision here or here. You can make it kind of on the way. You reacting fast is the most important thing, though, for me. Right? You're doing it. You're just watching. Even if you react a little bit. Okay, right now, if you just start, you see how you pan? You should also click. Click.
Okay.
You pan your camera here, right? Click as well. So your character starts running here. Okay? Yeah, call it the click and pan.
Okay. Yes.
Click and pan. Make your decision.
Okay. Can you also write the less pings for communication
Yep.
or efficient pings?
Yeah, just 3 ping, right? You just ping what you want, ping who
Okay.
you want, ping what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 pings, 2 to 3 pings is like max what you should really. If it's like Baron, right, and you really want everyone to go to Baron, you can be a little more urgent. But in the early game, when people you gotta remember people are just laning, right? Like bot lane there, people are just laning. It's annoying. It's like if you were like fighting the enemy jungle, and like your mid laner just kept assist pinging you to gank mid. Like that's what it is, right? Other people are also playing their game, so you guys got to remember that.
True.
Okay, int check here. Have you heard of the int? We've talked about the int check, right?
Yes. But I don't think I will be able to kill Kled here.
You don't? Why not?
So first of all, I don't know if he has flash or not, and Kled is like can stun me with the rope and get away with the
Okay, so
shotgun.
it's just a judgment again that you think that you can't kill him here. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously, there are some like if you think he can live, that's fine. In my opinion, here, I think if someone is, it is a judgment thing, right? And the thing is that you will look at this a lot of the time in all your games, in all your hundreds of games. The reason why you don't know, the reason why I think you can kill him here, and the reason why you don't think you can kill him here, is because I've tried to kill him 1,000 more times than you.
Correct. Yes, because what happened to me for 2 weeks, I was working on my gank execution and gank decisions. Okay, and then I saw after reviewing like maybe 40 games or something in 2 weeks, then I saw okay, but it is like 2 or 3 ganks per game. Until minute 14. I think it is like too little. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think those stats like give you a good obviously I think stats it just depends, right? Like some games you're gonna gank none. Some games there's gonna be plenty. I think that in a long lane like this, even if he has flash, like you have flash too. So if you think that you can chase him down with flash and with with your abilities, like this guy can just kill him. Now, what I really want to get to is, sorry, yeah, continue.
No, I was feeling the pressure of these 5 camps being up for like.
I think that's all that was happening here.
Yeah.
I think that was all that was happening here is our jungler OCD camp, like, I got to get my camps, right? And remember that that's a default if you don't see anything. If Pantheon doesn't gank top, if mid doesn't have flash and isn't like, inting, that's the default if nothing else is happening. That's how you should feel. And yeah, you'll gank this and you'll mess it up and it's important that you gank this. And if you mess it up, you also need to be really, really, like, was this gank actually not a kill or did I mess up?
Yeah.
That's another thing you have to be really important. Okay, so the int check is what? He hits the wave, that's inting. He backs away right now, he lives. So if he chooses option A, you go and kill him. If he chooses option B, you leave. Now, once again, is this really that big of a, like, let's say you run this way, right? And then for whatever reason, he just Kled ults away. Now, yes, you're using some time, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like you ran here from like across the map and it's such a big investment of your time. You have to start to understand that we have a structure of how we want to play and we do care a lot about tempo, but sometimes the return of your investment is worth it. Let's say 10 seconds here. Let's say you get a cannon minion and some XP from the wave and you hold the wave for your top. Like there's multiple things that still your time is being valued for. Plus, the Pantheon's not taking your bot side camps. He's not taking the dragon. It's free. Again, because the enemy jungle is not making a play on you, right?
Yeah.
So it's really not a big... It's not a big loss. even if you weren't
Okay.
going to kill the Kled here, but the risk is worth the reward. And the more, see, we're getting really under the details here, and that's what I said before about what's the difference between you going from D1 to Master to GM. That's it. It's all these. The thing is that if you hold the wave here as well, that also is an impact here. Now, do we want to do that over taking our camps? Generally not, right? Generally not. But you also have to factor in the fact that we can actually kill Kled here. Potentially. Okay? You get it?
Okay. Yeah. It's
Yep.
very clear. Okay.
So yeah, kill him. He's inting.
Yeah. And obviously, like most of the laners would want to crash the
Of
wave
course.
anyway.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
if
Now you're getting into like laner psychology as well. Of
yeah,
course he wants to. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like there's no chance that this guy's leaving this wave here. You already can tell by his clicks right now already. If he was going to leave the wave, he would have been gone already. He would have backed away right about now. He would have been just running away right now. But like, yeah, 9 times out of 10, you're right, Linus. So he's going to stay for the wave. He's going to stay for the plates. He's going to stay for everything. I bet you he stays for plates too. There he is. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Next play. Okay. Enemy team, enemy jungler, Pantheon, is rushing the dragon. Let me see what your camera pen's like. Okay, Tristana is full HP. She's got Prior. She's pushing. Ryze's Prior. She's pushing. Probably just a give.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was what I
Unless you see something extra here, which is fine as well. You can adapt, right? You can adapt to what you're seeing. That's fine pings. Those are fine pings. And then you can just... So I would just hit red here and just kind of like... I would kind of just hit red. And then if it looks good, I'll like react. I also feel like you not having smite again here is like a part of this. I think that this is just not a good play. I think it would just hit red and just let Jace poke. I don't know. It's fine.
Okay.
This is also fine, right? I think, I don't know. If Tristana was here, I think they just kill the dragon, but since that she did something weird, you know, it's possible to, yeah, potentially just kill the Pantheon. Cool. Kill, take, big, ping your team. Ping your Janna here. You see this? Like, ping your Janna here. She kind of is already helping you, which is good. But, oh, it's still ping. And then, yeah, you get Pantheon ulted, which is fine. You just get out. Take the Blast Cone and just get out straight away. Or just kill him. You know what? If you were watching bot here, you can kill him. I would just think here, like... Yeah, actually, no. If you have the awareness that the bot lane is distracted, you can fight, right? I
I
okay,
remember
that's good.
noticing that, but I also remember, oh shit, I shouldn't have wasted Awaken on the blue.
Yeah.
Even if
That's
it
okay.
comes back.
I mean, this stuff, you gotta... You do have to be careful about the bot moving, but you do also want to do this stuff because, yeah, even though he has Sundered Sky and whatever, like, you're playing Udyr, so you're really strong at this kind of style of playing. And then Brawl moves, and you get out. And then, yeah, you just have to try and flash as best you can.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Base. Boom. Next round. Take some minions. That's okay. Take this. Just because you go Wolves Grump doesn't mean you have to lock... Like, you can run to your Raptors here. If you want. Right?
Like, Wolves to Raptors?
I'm saying, like, you can... Even though you did Wolves to Grump here, it doesn't mean you have to be locked in here. You can just still run, like, back to your Raptors.
Okay.
Or run into his jungle, or go and gank top if you think that it is a kill. But yeah, you don't... I'm saying, like, you don't have to... Well, a lot of junglers that I coach, it's like they really don't like when it's something like this, right? Where you're like doing Gromp into Raptors and it's like the cycling is bad and all this. It just doesn't matter at this point either. Just get gold.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like you don't have to lock yourself into this. It doesn't look good. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, this absolutely doesn't look good.
Yeah. So yeah, just run back to your Raptors. Run into it. I mean, yeah, run into his jungle, run back to his Raptors. You see, you're confused on what to do here, but like you should never base. You can't just do Raptors into blue. Like you can do this here. This, sweep some vision, do Raptors, do blue, you can literally do this pathing.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter. It isn't, the most efficient, flowing, best thing ever, but you can do it because it's just the way it is. This is the way the game is. Like, look, you're like, oh, do I base? Because as soon as you follow that structure, you're lost, right?
Yes.
And that's what you have to realize is what's holding you back. Does that make sense? Like, there are going to be some cases here where your adaptability allows you to do Raptors, and then Braum recalls, and then you kill Tristana bot. That's what you have to like that. It's not always going to be recall, full clear, blah, blah, blah. Like that, again, that's just the default. Once things get a little bit crazy, you need to work on your adaptability. Yeah, here we go. This is great. Really good. I'm sure that recall was just like maybe a habit tempo thing, which I'm also glad you're doing, right? Just like, okay, press B, okay, analyze options, and then move. Yeah. So this is big. Okay, this is really, really good. Taking his red, blah, blah, blah. Looking top. This is how you carry games. You know, this is what carrying looks like.
Yes, but in this...
The old Kled.
Yeah.
You just don't chase him after he does this. Unfortunately, you see Rise, you just run now. And you're fine.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. Like pushing limits, right? If you think that, you know, this is possible, then you go for it. It's fine. We die and we learn. Okay, so what do you want to play for next year? You want to play for Drag or topside? You want to play for Drake? Yeah, you should part topside first. Yeah, you shouldn't part there. You got 31 seconds.
I thought also Scuttle is up, but I didn't go to Scuttle because Kled was mid.
Yeah, so when you see this like this, already this situation, right? Oh, I guess you were defending your bot side camps too. Yeah, I think you just give Raptors here and you just go topside, to be honest.
Okay.
If it was like, if you had like more, if you could, so like if they were invading your bot side and you could contest and like stop them, I think you're making the right play here.
What I was thinking is Jace had some kills and Jace is the strongest member, so I wanted to stick with him.
Just sync up with him.
It's one of the confusing moments for me, like topside spawning, Drake spawning. I want to clear.
Ask yourself this question. That's it. Ask yourself this question. If I run straight to the bot side, right? Are we going to, so sometimes you can obviously run to the bot side for vision, but number one thing you have to realize is that Jace doesn't need you now. At this position. He doesn't need you right now. Okay? He can live, or he should live, and give you time. Because you can't just be, you know, your mid laner's, you know, puppy that just follows him around all game, right? You can't do that. So the timing needs to match both of you. So if you go for your topside camps here, he can just take this wave and play safe. Now let's say you're on wolves here, right? Or let's say you even just do blue wolves, Raptors. Then you sync up with him. Then the dragon starts spawning. Then you get vision. Then you get control. Blah, 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 blah. Right? You're just cutting yourself short here because you still have more time before this dragon spawns. And again, when you sack yourself like this, it needs to be for a good reason, which is like, we're going to get this dragon because we're stronger, because this, that, and the other. Okay? So,
okay. Yes.
Let's talk about getting vision now. So we push, right? Someone chose here. So, I mean, Jace is kind of trolling. After he pushes, he should just come in with you. So, you can ping him, but you can also... This is what I mean by when you sack yourself, right? You're so, let's say you were doing the right play. The problem is that you sack yourself so hard and you're so reliant on all your teammates playing perfectly. Whereas I would much rather you've just cleared all your top side and then react to stuff. Oh, they 5-man gank my Jace. Okay, go kill Kled and take 2 towers top. Or go take Rift, or go take his top side. Or they don't kill my Jace. Okay, my time is now. Now they start fighting around mid. Okay, now I react and clean up. I would much rather you play reactive than proactive here. Especially only on a second dragon. Because it's not really that important in the grand scheme of things. It's their second drag, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, second drag. So it will be the consistent play if we have like 100 games like this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we just you got to stay strong. Like you got to stay strong. That's rule number 1. Stay strong. Don't sack yourself for theoretically the best play that relies on all your teammates playing perfectly. Because they're not going to. The environment that you're in is you need to adapt and react to stuff. Theoretically, yeah, this would be great. You go bot, Jace gets pushed, you walk in, you get full river control, you set up, you get dragged, no one gets caught, you get dragged, you win the fight. Theoretically, yeah. But in 100 games of League, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not even in high elo, this is like how that, like it's very rare even in high elo that kind of like plays out like that. So yeah, just do the opposite side of your camp. Try and
What
get
I
some
was
vision now.
thinking is he has taken my Raptors, so he would be on his bot side, and
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't take Scuttle. So I was like counter ganking.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's
But
watch this
also the
now.
other two was like missing.
Yep, Smite, this is worth it. So then, yeah, these guys showing you. You use empowered. Some stuff happens. Janna is maybe going to, okay, he flashes. So let's see if the enemy team chase now a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay, we can play it. Looks good. Looks good. Jace is on the flank. We're doing a bit of fighting. I like how you fought this. This is really great how you fought it. So this is what I mean. Like, I would like this to happen, but you already just cleared. Like, you know what I mean? Like, exactly the same thing, but not sacking yourself.
True, true. Instead of wasting time at
Like, yeah, you just
Krags
come in
and
here right now,
Evolve,
right?
etc.
And then this
Yeah,
happens. Precisely. Precisely. You just have 3 extra camps here.
Mhm.
Done. And now obviously there's also the downside of that is that like, yeah, like obviously this fight happened because you were playing frontline and you were getting vision. And again, I still think this is not a terrible play. It's just like you got to think about the environment that you're in.
Okay,
Nice. Good fight.
okay.
Good fight. Good translation. Oh, this is a lot of chasing. Let's see. Does he get the blast gun? If he gets the... Actually, it's... Oh, yeah. Take the flash there. Just take the flash right there.
Pretend we don't see the awaken.
Yeah, yeah. Just take the flash there, right? Once he uses his flash, he's out. Don't...
Yeah.
I mean, if your team kill him, cool, whatever. But like... Ooh, that entire time, like, think about what you could be taking on the bot side. How much could you take bot here after you take his flash?
But his bot side should have gone because he has taken Raptors and then he has like 1 minute to farm his bot side.
Even if 50% chance his bot side is up,
Mhm.
you always... I mean, it's a Pantheon as well, okay? He doesn't farm very good. Even if it was 30% chance his bot side is up, you let him go. You look for his camps. You take whatever you can. You exit, take Drake. Reset, buy, go topside, play for this.
And I thought that was a good play. I was thanking for my Jace.
Nope.
You know, he's getting.
Nope,
the
this
kill,
is bad for
etc.
everyone's tempo. This is classic over chase. Not worth. We need to take, we need to base, we need to buy back on map. The more time we...
Okay.
Same thing as before when you're chasing the Braum after the Grom. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You have a free move right now.
Oh, okay.
And this is hard. This is hard to see, but you need to just take a small win. That's why I was looking there, by the way. I was analyzing it. I was like, oh, okay, this doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad because you can just kill him here. And it's not that big of a cost. Now he flashes. Done. Finish. If you had flash there, flash over the wall straight away, kill him. Do it fast. Fast, right? This can't go on and chase. And now we're here. And now we're not taking bot camps. And now by the time we want to take Dragon again, they're all spawning. And was that kill worth
I
it?
felt very bad here. I felt like, okay, we won the fight, but what the fuck, we are losing Drake again. So that's
Yeah, exactly. It is like that.
Yeah, we
And
won,
sometimes
but
it's not,
we-
again, it's not always going to go the way you planned. Let's say your team chases here anyway. Okay, I'll put you in a scenario where your team just chases. And you're like, what the hell is my team doing? Well, you can still take the Drake. Maybe you can't
Yeah,
get bot side
correct,
camps
yeah.
and Dragon. But, then you got to just judge, like, okay, should I take this blue side? And then the dragon's not... Like, if this dragon is 4th dragon for them, oh my goodness, I'm not even chasing this guy here. I'm, like, on the drag right now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even
Yeah.
chasing that. So, it just depends as well. If this is their first dragon, who cares about first dragon? But I would still choose camps over chasing this guy. Okay. Look, Draven has to use flash. Oh my goodness. It's so bad.
Yes.
So bad.
Yes.
And this is
Against
not your
Braum,
fault, but like, it is like... I'm just saying, as a student of the game that we are, it's not good.
Yeah.
Look, Jace even stays here now on the map. Does he have TP? So I want you to... When you're reviewing games too, you see I'm worried about Jace's game? Not worried, but you see how I'm thinking about Jace's game?
Yes.
I want you to also think about your other teammates' games too. Oh, Jace is staying here and he has no TP? What's this guy doing? Okay, well, we'll probably give Drake now. If you already know
because
that...
he has to push the wave. He has to reset.
Well,
and
he's just
come
staying
back,
already. He's
so-
just already inting.
Yeah.
He's already choosing what we like to call greed, which is fuck my tempo, fuck my team. I'm just going to be a greedy pig. Because him not basing and syncing up with everyone else is costing the team. Now, Gragas died here. So you can also take that into account. Like, okay, Gragas died. Maybe then because Gragas got solo killed, Kled will now base and make the difference here. So actually, Jace staying and greeting here is actually good because we couldn't contest the dragon anyway. There's another level to it, right? But if Gragas was alive, and we could contest the dragon as a team, and we could all base, and we could get control here and fight again and win, then he's inting. There's two sides of that coin. Okay, we're becoming students of the game. We're learning about other people's game and other people's tempo. So look, Jace base, he's in base now. You just play downtime, of course. You just do your own thing. So I'm very glad you went to your top side here. And then you play it by ear. Okay, look what's happening on the map right now. Look what's happening. Look at Kled. Look at your team.
Yes.
Look at everyone. So you just got to play things as you see them. So the thing I'm really trying to look for here is Gragas TP. If Kled decides, I'm going to impact this dragon, and Gragas has no TP and he's just pushing top, what does that mean?
We should give and
just minimize and just take your bot side camps. Or you can try and trade, but that's a decision you have to make. Trade or minimize. Can't match.
Yeah, for sure. We don't want to fight
Yeah.
before.
So what you really should be looking here is, does my Gragas have TP? I haven't seen you check your TP yet. I haven't seen you look.
I checked and it was...
Okay, maybe you did. Okay, it's up.
I think, yeah. I generally check. I don't remember in
Okay,
this specific
good.
situation.
Remember, you got to think about other.
check
You got to think. You got to maintain your focus on other people's game too, because that affects you.
Yeah.
Everything affects each other. So if Gragas isn't TPing ever, right, and you just think this guy's just whatever, it's just too far gone now, then of course you just give the dragon, right?
Yeah.
He has TP. So if you wanted to fight, if there was a fight happening mid, I would expect you to be spam pinging his TP. If he TPs, and you, if he TPs and you fight. If he doesn't TP, don't fight. That's it. Kled is here. We just give. We minimize. And Gragas will get something a little bit back top for the fact that you guys are giving here. Should we fight here? Should we help Jace? What do you think?
Just to push the wave, we should help them to cracks.
How many numbers can they have bot side?
What? How?
How many numbers? Number check on bot side.
I don't know. Number check is like 3v2, so we will lose in the end, or 3v3 when Janna comes. But
Ryze ult, Pantheon ult, Braum move, Tristana move.
yeah, I mean, yeah, also Tristana move.
What I'm trying to say is Jace is cooked. Just if he can
Okay,
get out,
okay.
great. If he doesn't, cool, he's dead.
I just wanted to help him get out, but
Yeah,
not
you can
to
try.
fight,
You
because-
can walk over here and try and help him get out by just zoning. But if this turns into a fight, it's very bad. So back ping here now. Yep, good. Okay, perfect. You did that. You actually did that flawlessly. That was perfect. Exactly.
Okay.
If he dies now, so be it, right? If he dies now, so be it. What you did here is really good. Then you just get ready to like trade, and then you can play some new information, right? So if Ryze TP's top, Tristana goes mid, the game is still updating. So now it can be 3v3 bot, right? That's why you have to keep tabs on this to this to this to this. It's evolving. Now Jace is winning some really good trades bot now. Okay, can we play bot now? Yeah. Now we actually can play bot. So that's how fast it can like change.
Yeah. It's like you cannot autopilot, or
You cannot. No, you have to keep track of
You
things.
need to
Yeah.
update.
This is really good. You did this play really, really well. This whole sequence. This is really, really good. Now just be greedy. Yeah, go in, fight, kill. Okay, it's okay, but I want you to value your flash. I guess it was kind of unlucky timing. He did his little shotgun. Yeah, this is really good. Now be really greedy. Okay, when I say really greedy, what do you think I mean by that?
Check his both side camps.
Tower plates, waves, camps, all of it.
Waves, camps. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever we can.
Yep. If Jace is going to get bot on his own, that's okay. Yep. And then you just do wolves. Okay, now Ryze is TPing bot. Ooh, that's good. We're winning here. Why? Because, he's using a resource to come here. Now you can just base. All right, I really like that round. That round was super good, like with the fact of Kled being there. Okay, look here again. Look at top. Is he cooked?
Yes.
He's cooked. He's dead. What should we do?
Go to our camps.
Go to our camps if we don't think so.
Yeah.
Framework again.
Because
if there's nothing we can trade.
We can take invade.
Yep. Yeah, there's not. Exactly right. So you just minimize and you just let him die.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, this is really bad. Let me see though, because sometimes it updates, right? So I can't judge too early. So Ryze is bot.
Very aggressive. So
yep, 3v
Draven
3v4.
damage.
I don't know where Pantheon is. 3v4. But you can judge it. You can judge it if Pantheon's not there. It's not, again, we're not black or white, right? Like if Pantheon's not here, and maybe we know he doesn't have ult either because he ulted bot earlier. You can think, okay, if it's a fast play, we can play 3v4. If it's fast.
Okay.
So if Tristana jumps in and she gets one shot, it's playable. If Tristana doesn't jump in here, you take Gromp. So here, right? Boom, you go back. You're going back to Gromp right now. I like the posture a little bit with Draven coming. I think it's okay. I would prefer stun into empowered Q here, to be honest with you. Or just smite empowered Q Tristana here.
Okay.
Would prefer that.
Okay.
Because it just means she would just instantly get one shot, right? By the way, have you been playing much AD Udyr at all or no?
No, I started playing AD Udyr also.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You should do that, yeah. Yeah, and then just leave. As soon as he's about to, yeah, good. Now you just play downtime, a little bit of minimizing. Use your sweeper here. When you enter, yep, good. Just minimize and just downtime. Okay, I think we'll keep... I kind of want to keep watching this one. What do you think? Do you want to watch a different one or...
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I want to keep watching this one.
That was yeah.
Okay, what's the problem that you're doing here?
I thought, I mean, even if in this game my goal was to check minimap state before entering river, pushing waves, or contesting objectives, I thought I could have chunked Braum a bit.
Yeah.
But obviously he has shields, and now you see like there's 3 SS and I mean 4 SS even, because Kled is bot and he can come really fast. So it doesn't need, I don't need to contest here. I don't need to try to chunk here, and this scuttle is not contestable if they all show up. Because
let me ask you. Let's go back to the core of it, right? So the goal that you're trying to do here is to chunk Braum, or the goal is what you're going to do is bot scuttle. The goal is what you're trying to do is to get bot camps, right? That's like the goal here entering bot river.
Yeah, bot scuttle. Then first of all,
okay, bot scuttle, bot control. Would you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so already here, let's match where people are. Where are the mid laners?
They're mid.
Mid, here they are. Yep. So that's even.
Yeah.
Where are the junglers?
Yes.
Here and don't know. Could be. So if you don't know, you have to assume he's here, right?
Yeah.
Where are the junglers? Junglers are here. Junglers are here. Have to assume.
Yes.
That's even.
Yes.
Okay. Where are the top laners? Top laners here. Top laners here. Even.
Yeah.
However, Kled has ult, so it's like you got to be thinking about Kled ult.
Yeah,
okay. Where is support? Support is here, and support is missing, so it could be here. Now, lastly,
yes,
80 carries. 80 carries here. 80 carries here. So you need to just match where people. You see?
5v4. Yeah, we need to assume it's 5v4.
You need to match where people are, or you need to be going into this with a, okay, if something, I'm just running away.
Yeah, now, like you need to come like ready in the mindset. Okay,
you need to be in the mindset that we're not fighting, we lose. It has to be a sneaky play. Okay. It has to be like, it has to just be based on like us cheating the rules a little bit because we're playing Udyr. We can't be caught by their team. Like, it depends what you're versing too, right? If you're versing some champions that just can't kill you here, you can just play 4v5 and get Scuttle in their face or something. Now, how do we get vision? How does vision get taken? So right here, getting vision would be very good. Getting vision right now would be good. Yeah. Why?
Because they will need to walk into us then.
Well, it's because you push the wave and they're answering it here. Look here.
So
look
like
here.
get vision and then fish because
push wave.
Get the vision they don't see. Yeah, push
Ready?
wave
push.
and
look at this wave mid. Look at this wave mid. Look at this wave.
Yeah.
Now they have to answer it where Ryze is answering it here, and this gives you vision. Is it safe to be on Scuttle right now? Let's say Scuttle was alive right now. Would it be safe? Safe-ish, right? It wouldn't be like you just die. Because they're showing on your prior. So basically what I'm trying to say is like, when you're trying to get vision, push. Well, first step is protect the wave. We're getting a little bit technical, but I think it's not like super hard to understand. This wave here, you see this wave that Jace is on? So let's pretend everyone was like ready, which they're not here, but let's just pretend they are. Just for the sake of the... Okay, so the wave is coming here. The wave is coming here. 2 waves meeting in the middle. Okay? If you are stronger, you can protect the wave, contest the wave, and make sure if the enemy tries to take your wave, you fight them. Whether that's your even numbers, your stronger items, blah, 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 blah. You just fight them and you get the wave push. You get the wave push. They have to answer it here now or somewhere here. You get control into river. You see how that works? But if you push
Yeah.
mid, sometimes when you push mid and they don't show, you got to still be careful. They might be stacking here. So the way you get vision is temporary numbers advantage because they have to deal with the wave at the tower. You see how that works? So when you go in
Yeah.
here on the next wave, look at the wave. You see that how the wave has not been contested yet? Where can they be now?
Yeah.
You see this image? These two frames?
Yes.
They can be anywhere.
Yeah. Correct.
They're probably
yes.
around this area somewhere, right? Waiting for the next wave.
Yeah.
But they have some free time. You see how your team went this side? They could have gone this side. But you have to be aware that they're not going to your side. You either need to ping them, which you are, but you have to be aware if they don't. So you cannot go past this line now. This line, you can't go
Okay.
past. You need to sweep this bush. This bush, you can, but you have to be really, really careful. But you cannot go deeper here.
Okay.
Does this all make sense? Like you need to think about
Yeah, for sure.
waves?
For sure.
them showing. So when you see someone already here, you need to immediately back away. Because you don't want to have to firstly use your empowered. You don't want to have to lose half your health. You don't want to have to flash away. You don't want to have to do that. And you should already know going into here, like we said before, you have a bit of precaution. You're like, I can kind of test the waters here, but I can't really just stay here. I can't ignore this Braum and just hit this this water in his face. I can't go deep because that's what happens.
Yeah.
Now look again, like that's the thing. Like this wave, there was no reason for the
Exactly
enemy
here.
to be here. You see this?
Yeah.
If you would just sit here,
yes.
if you would just sit this bush, ping them, you don't need to go and hit the wave. They'll do it for you. If you sit side bush here, sweep, ping, push, ping assist, you push, they answer here, you get your crab, you get your control.
And we will have a 180 degrees a different game just
Yes.
because of this decision.
Yep.
Yes.
It would be completely.
Yeah.
And Kled moving. And Draven top. So it's just disaster.
Yeah,
of course, we have to even go
yeah.
back to the fact that we just have less numbers on bot side. So if you think that, now going back to, that was just obviously our demonstration of how we could actually do this if Draven was mid, right? Now, back to the
Yeah,
scenario of Draven being top, what should you do here? Should you even go into the bot side at all?
At this situation? No.
No, you shouldn't.
I
Just
think-
go.
yeah, no.
If people are
Just
gonna be,
crux.
if people are gonna be playing selfish or not, doing the play as a team, or even if it's just like adaptability of like, if someone is just gonna be split pushing top, just play for yourself. How can you play for yourself here? Just go take Rugs. Go take Gromp,
Yeah.
right? If Draven is here
Okay.
and they get bot side, then you just have to trade.
True.
The Draven is already
Okay.
making the decision for you. It's just the reality of your game. You need to be more adaptable to your team.
Okay. It's like one question.
Yeah.
Like before starting off the game, or today actually, the start of today, I think about, okay, today I will work on this. Then game starts, I will work on this. For the early game, it is easier, like I will value my tempo. It is the easiest to track probably, or I will try to improve gank. Yeah, but for the mid game, I mean, it is more like a maybe mental question. Like, okay, like maybe in the minute 14, a switch, or not minute 14, but like, how can I practice more in game about, okay, before pushing a wave, contesting objectives, or entering the river or the mid line, like check minimap, like
How can you make
or
an active?
is it like just do it? I mean, just try to remember, just do it. Like
It's habits.
How did you train? Yeah, it's like how
it's-
do you develop the habits? How do you develop
by
this habit,
dying by dying like this and reviewing why did I die?
Okay, after the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, after the game. Yeah, after the game
Okay.
you review why am I dying? And so if my
Yeah,
if
43
let's say I
deaths.
die like this every game for 10 games, I die like this, right? Let's say that happens.
And it is correct actually, not 10 but maybe 5 games. Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the thing
yeah,
you need to just work on
2-6.
is tracking your teammates. Doing the learning objective I would give you here is right. So let's
Laner
just put
track
this into
or-
like mid game. Learning objectives. If you're dying like this every game, we need to track numbers. And it's also kind of a part of this too. Like track numbers and then
Yeah,
adapt and accept reality. So you're just not tracking
Okay.
numbers very good. That's it.
Yeah.
You're not tracking numbers. And you're not we're just not respecting
enemy threats. Yeah, threat assessment. Like
yeah, we just kind of like we just have no sense of danger there, which we should.
yeah, I trusted my double E too much, but it is like Braum Pantheon. Like it is 1.5 seconds only for the
Yeah,
double E.
But to me,
yeah.
that's as simple as this. Like the intuition, the judgment, all these things. That's just playing, reviewing, blah blah blah. To be honest, when you're here, the real question is quite simple. When you see the Tristana here, and your Draven is top, it's quite simple. This side is just not our side. This side is just not our side.
Yes.
And you're also in a like kind of a losing game too. Like your Gragas is losing, Kled is really strong. So you're also in a losing game too, and you're just expecting that this is just your stuff, right?
Yeah. Correct.
When we're losing,
yes.
the enemy have to make a mistake, and we have to have number advantage. We have to have some kind of thing that makes up for the fact that we're in a losing game. You're playing this like your whole team's just hard winning, right? You're playing like this, you know, you win 4v5, and that's like seems like your mentality here. But here you should be thinking, all right, out of base here, they are stronger. They have more numbers. This is their side. Like, what am I doing here? I need to get ready to clear these camps and get ready to go on this side and take this stuff and kill this tower. And maybe Ryze tries to kill my Draven, so I kill Ryze. And that's how you should be thinking here.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So maybe after the game, while I'm reviewing the first 3 deaths, but maybe I will review the objective, right? I will be hyper focusing of the learning objective after the games.
Yeah.
Like
well, I think
reviewing,
it is
counting numbers.
I think when you're in this situation, right? Lock into an objective that you want to play for, but you also need to think about match trade minimize, right?
Yeah.
Like you need to think, okay, the play you're making right now is match. Because look at what you're doing. So was match correct here?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
That's the framework you can do. Like, was matching them on bot side here correct? If you think it was, why do you think it was? Okay, we have Draven here, and they have Tristana top. And we have 4 and they have 5. Or my Gragas is really OP, but my Draven is really weak, but their actual strongest member is Ryze, which is top, is 1v1ing my really weak Draven, so I think that we can match. That's how you go about it.
Okay.
Right? Does that kind of make sense to you? Like the Kled is here.
Yeah,
so even if Draven was here,
sense.
we probably just lose this anyway, because it's just they're OP. You're OP too, but you know, you need to also maintain your agency and figure out what actually is going to be a winnable situation. The fact that you're the one caught here as well, it makes it even worse. Because you're supposed to be the one like, you know, clean up,
me
carry.
and Jace, and also I make Jace dice. Yeah. All, like...
So yeah, it was just a bit of lack of I think this was you were just thinking very, very short sighted, as in like, I just want to get these camps. Or like you got to go to the core of what you're thinking here as well, you know?
Yeah.
The core of what you're thinking is not holistic enough. It's not thinking about the big picture of the map. You're not thinking about the map, you're just thinking about your own game, right? You're not thinking this. You're not thinking this. You're not thinking this.
Yeah, I was thinking about this 15 seconds to scut.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're very like everything else here was just like you have this little box here, and all this is wiped out, right? Which is,
I need to get that. Yeah.
Which is fine. Like this is good to understand though. Like that the fact that the map looks like this for you right now, and it needs to not look like this.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I need to practice more.
You also need to not have the expectation that you're just going to do this perfectly next game. This is a pattern recognition that the line gets deeper every time, you know? Like the line gets deeper every time. Every time you get better at tracking numbers, you get better at tracking numbers, you get better at... It's not going to just happen just for free, right? It's not going to happen just because we talked about it. Right? Just like all the other habits, like you've improved. If you think about your improvement on other things, when, you know, we first started coaching, you were... whatever it was, Emerald, Plat 1, Emerald.
Yeah, Emerald. Yeah. Emerald.
Same shit's gonna happen here. That's just gonna be a process.
Yeah. I just want to play like high intensity games or intensive enough games. I cannot be like 100%
Yeah.
intensity every game because I got tired, but I still try
Me
to play
too.
2 to 3 games, in the end. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like
So
like
yeah,
I think
it's better than not playing, but yeah.
it is better than not playing. I will say that. I will say that, like, even though you kind of at high intensity games, just don't give yourself that expectation then. Like, I feel like just play. So there's like high intensity. I'll just talk about this real quick. Like, there's high intensity games.
Yeah.
Have the expectation to work on something. In the low games, right? You're not gonna win. Or you're not gonna give yourself the best chance of winning, but you still are gonna have some pattern recognition. You're still gonna have like, can I kill this Kled top, for example? Even if you have low focus, you're still learning experiences, right? You're still experiencing League of
Yeah,
Legends as a
yeah.
game. Oh man, Mel is so OP, blah 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 blah. Like, you're still experiencing stuff which is still gonna help you. It's not necessarily the best high quality rep for you to climb though, which is fine. Honestly. You just have to know the difference, right? And yeah, 3 blocking is great.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
even
yeah.
realized lately, like climbing on my main, that like I used to just spam games, and even though that's what I did as a pro and all this, it doesn't mean that the game is not evolving to the point where you should just take the 3 block, if you can.
Yeah. I mean, it is generally I play whenever I have time because I'm working from home. Let's say I have 1 hour, I play
Yep.
1 game.
Yep.
Okay. And at night, maybe 2 games, 3 games, but no more than 3.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that, right? Even if you play 2 to 3 high quality, like not even high intensity, like even if you play 2 to 3 somewhat high intensity games per day, what's interesting is that like that actually stacks up really hard if you're consistent about it. Right? It's like improving at anything is about like your consistency. Sometimes you may not want to, I mean, don't play if you don't want to play, but sometimes you're like, if you put it into your schedule, right? Or obviously whenever you have time, right? But I'm saying like it doesn't always have to be, when it comes to improvement, it doesn't always have to be like, oh, I feel like playing League. It could be like, oh, I should get my training in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah. I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it
Consistency
is
is
same
everything.
for other sports. Like my son is playing chess. He's 7, and like 1 game a day, and he's improving. I mean, in a steady way. But
Yeah, exactly.
if he plays
That's
like
what
7 games in 1 day and sits down for the last, let's say,
Yeah.
6 days, it is not the same thing. Like
Yeah, exactly. Well, the
Every
thing
day,
is that
like,
like it's about it is like you can genuinely get Grandmaster, but it's just are you consistent enough? That's why I said it to you at the very start. Like it's not like play 7 games on the weekend, take a break for 2 months. Like that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Just like anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, you're just in a classic losing game in this one, right? And obviously it's a hard game because you have losing lanes everywhere. Even this mentality here, right? Where you like get the dragon and Kled is top. So here you should be thinking, okay, Kled's top. I'm not sure if he has TP, but maybe we can just get this. And what should your mentality be after you get it?
Get it and get out.
Get it and get out,
without fighting.
right?
Yeah.
And just leave Gragas. Just leave him.
Yeah.
Just leave him. Just leave
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Back ping,
exactly.
Leave him. Just Gragas for this guy's life is huge. The way you're going to lose it is if you all die and then you lose Baron. Game is actually winnable. Right here, game is winnable. At this freeze frame right here, game is super winnable. Ready? Game is not winnable.
Yeah, in 3 seconds.
In 10, two clicks of my keyboard, winnable, unwinnable. And guess what? Gragas is alive. The guy that's, inting the game.
We saved him. Yes.
We saved him. Yeah, exactly. We saved him, but yeah. He was literally the guy that lived, Jano as well. So you got to make sure as well, right? You're maintaining your agency too. Because even though yes, generally, we get outscaled, this, that, and the other, yeah, sure. If you are staying strong here at this freeze frame before here, let's say you traded before, you're level 15, you have an extra item here, you don't fight here, you let Gragas die. Some of the games recently that I've been playing on stream, in gold and plat even.
Yeah, I watch sometimes.
The thing is that it's like if you just stay strong, the enemy will make a dumb play. And this doesn't matter even if it's diamond, master, whatever. Okay, if the enemy team, I always say it, right? If the enemy team plays like T1, whatever, you lose. Go next. but they won't. Like you'll have another chance
yeah.
somewhere where like if you were stronger, potentially you could win. And obviously choosing that chance is hard to figure out. Damn, you just get absolutely one shot. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You're-
I shouldn't go in. Like, I'm still, if in the beginning of the lobby, I
Mm.
could have thought about like Pantheon Tristana Braum or Pantheon Rise Tristana. Okay, if I get CC'd, like, however tanky I was, I will be dead. Like,
Yeah.
if I were thinking about those, I wouldn't try to think at minute 23,
Yeah. So
I
you're
would
doing
be
the
ready.
pre-thinking. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, pre-thinking. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which again goes back to when I say like what are you thinking in this game, right?
Yeah.
You should already be like, okay, how do I get gold? How does my champion interact with them? And what do I build, right? Okay, is Mercs really good this game? Yeah, Mercs is pretty good this game, but at the same time, like I may need to build Frozen Heart or whatever. Like, okay, now that she has LDR, like I need to be really careful. These kind of things enter your mind and stuff like that. I can get one shot. So again, that's like the experience thing, right? That comes with it as well. Like getting one shot here, it's like, oh shit, like why did I get one shot here? Oh, it's because Tristana has 4 items. Oh, it's because Rise scaled up. That's the experience aspect of it, which is why playing is generally always good. It's always somewhat does something, right?
Yeah. If intentionally, I mean, not intensely, but intentionally, okay.
Yeah.
That is what I expected from the game. That is how it went out,
Yep.
In game.
And it's generally still winnable here, right? Like how did Tristana get caught here? Did she die somehow? Yeah, your team like
Yeah, he was
caught her.
very aggressive. Like,
Yeah. So like even here, like you get another drag, right? Like, do you think the game is winnable here? Of course it is.
yes, they can make mistakes.
But yeah,
and
like
I mean, we can catch them with Gragas ult,
the
we can
deaths
catch one, then it's 5v4.
the deaths that you experience just make the next team fight, maybe on the timeline, like, oh, well, the timeline's not here, but like the next team fight that happens like next, maybe you should be level 17 with like an extra randomness here.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's what you should be. But since you played the game like since you made those mistakes dying when you could have traded, now the game is like you just don't have much agency now. It's just not up to you, really, whether or not you're going to win a game or not now. But you could have had more agency. You could have had more influence, right? In winning or losing. Like here, if you had random wins, right? Maybe it's winnable. It probably wasn't winnable in this case, but maybe. This Tristana
and also,
is...
I wouldn't have, some of the deaths of my teammates is because of
Yeah.
me. They would be stronger also. So,
Yeah. And yeah, at the end of the day, right? Like you can't stop your Gragas from either TPing or not. It's up to you to adapt. Like the game doesn't care that your team isn't playing correctly. It just cares about like what decision did you make in that time.
Okay.
I would highly suggest random wins this game as well, by the way, as your last item. Because when
I was going Jacksho, but yeah, it
OP
was
crit 80 carry, you gotta build random wins. When he starts getting crit, it counters crit. So he's like the guy that's doing the most damage right now. I know that they also have like a Rise, but like this guy, like look at his items, right? Like he has this.
Yeah,
you're gonna still be paper. Even just with this and this, you're gonna be paper.
Yeah.
And yeah, they obviously have a lot of like armor already stacking. Like even this guy's building some like this item. I mean, this item's just completely broken. I don't even like, this item genuinely needs a nerf because like this guy's just building it on this champion here. It genuinely needs a nerf. I versed a Lee Sin the other day that built it. He went full crit. No, he didn't go full crit. He went full lethality and then he built this item just on its own. And he was like some Chinese super smurf. And it was ridiculous the amount of damage it did. But yeah, anyway, you got to look out for this item. When he gets that item, you have to follow it up with the randoms. Obviously, you should build it. He's going to build it. He is going to build it no matter what. So you should already know that you're going to build randoms there.
Okay.
Okay, cool.